Here's 3 types of content to send to your list to book more qualified sales calls and get more clients for your programs. Now, I know what you're going to tell me. Yeah, Maggie, I don't feel like writing emails, or don't have time, or I'm scared to send emails to my list, or I don't want to spam my list. I get all that. I understand it. But if you want to make more money, if you want to help more people, we need more touch points, right? We literally need more touch points through our content to educate our audience, to build relationships, and to show them why we are the best option for the problem they're trying to solve. One of the best ways to do that is through email marketing. Okay. And I get that there's some fears here. I get there's like a time constraint, but my clients get a shortcut. So let me show you some of the things that we can do that is going to be so much more effective. And I promise you, the time and energy you can spend on this is going to come back to you tenfold. So firstly, let's dive in here, and I'm going to walk you through basically my content flywheel. There's 3 core pieces of content a week, all right? I call this content, it's generally around email marketing. So I focus first on my emails, and then from there, I distribute it to my other social media platforms. Now, and I'll walk you through this, and I'll tell you where a lot of people go wrong. So first kind of content is value or story-based. That builds authority and trust. It's educational. It's you sharing stories. It builds some connection, authority, and trust. Most people do a lot of this. Most people's content are like 90% value-based. When you only do value-based content, it becomes very dry and you lose connection. Again, I've said this in separate videos. We don't need more information from you. We have never had access to this much information in the history of the world ever at our fingertips. We need to build connection. We need to trust you. We need to make sure that you are the answer to what I've been looking for. Okay? We don't do that just through value-based content. We do that through other content as well. Secondly, social proof. Most people I see don't share this. They share like a testimonial about like, oh, Maggie's so nice and I love her like no BS approach. Okay, great. That's about me. It's not about you. One of the best things to do here is share case studies. Okay, this can be your own. Hey, here's how I've done, whatever. But you can also share stories of your clients. And this is so much more powerful than sharing testimonials when you're saying like, hey, here's how Sonal actually came to me, trying to launch a group program, undercharging in this like feast or famine model with no consistency. We shifted her offer, made it evergreen, built out evergreen systems with her, and now she's closed 2 clients just in the last 2 days. Right? And her capacity is much, much higher now. And with this, we're proving whatever we said in the previous email or content, that's true. There's proof. Okay, it's evidence. Thirdly, this is the one I don't see people doing like ever. All right? The direct call to action. I do not mean having a call to action underneath, a post or a PS in an email. That's important too. I mean where the entire goal of the email is to take the action. So an example would be, I can show you an example in a second, but an example would just be like, hey, here's why you should book a 45-minute game plan call with me. We're going to look at your business. We're going to analyze at least 3 bottlenecks that you have that are standing between you and the money you want to make, but also where your time is going. So we're going to uncover revenue bottlenecks and time bottlenecks. You'll get some ideas and you can go off and implement them on your own, or we can talk about how we can help you do that faster. I'm not really giving value in that sense. I'm just saying, here's why you should do this thing. So I think a lot more people can just be a lot bolder about this. Hey, I want you to book a call. Here's why. Here's why you should. Okay. So most people I see, they stick like 90%, they stick 90% over here. They might share a testimonial in this cute little Canva graphic. Please don't do that. Over here. And then they're like, oh, I had like a call to action. Ooh. Okay. So a lot more I can do here. Here's pretty much the rhythm. I aim for 5 times a week. That can be quite a lot. 3 is fine. If you can do 1 value-based or story-based, 1 case study, and 1 direct call to action, that is awesome. And there's so much we can do here to repurpose. So don't freak out with what I'm showing you, because my clients also get all of this kind of content, templates, and I show them how to use AI in their brand voice with these proven templates to pull things together and create content faster, okay? Because if we can create good quality content faster, that's going to help you build that relationship with a potential client faster. And people buy from people. We all know that. All right. So, as a summary, here's the 3 types of content to be sending to your list every week on social media, all of that stuff. Value or story based, mix and match them. Social proof or case studies, and direct calls to action. So, if this sounds useful, sounds like what you need, you might want to book a game plan call. Grab the link in below around this video. Find a time. You'll either be speaking to me directly or to my husband, Michael, depending on what your business is. And we'll look at what are your revenue bottlenecks, what are your time bottlenecks, and how could you leverage your time and energy to maximize your revenue and impact, and see if we can help you get there. All right, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you in the next one.